Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Alright, we've got Zagreus and Aegon and Jason. We just played Dr. Aegon a little bit ago. Jason is, he's really a once in a while captain for me. Like, I know some people think he's a lot of fun. I just think it's kind of weird. Like, it just often doesn't do anything. But Zagreus is decent. So we're playing Sinbad right now and Snapping Hydra, which I think is probably better. Recently, the Thunder of Dragons I've been playing for a while, and I don't know, it's just been pretty lackluster so far. I haven't really felt like I'm super happy to find it. There's just too many, we're not super heavy on dragons. Like, it finds these two, but it also finds a bunch of random stuff. And, the specific cards we're looking for at any given point in the game are not necessarily dragons. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's just doesn't find what we want often enough, and often enough the stuff it can find isn't even what we want. Alright, so what do we do here? Thraggling is really hard. Daughter of Athena. I'm trying to think what the new heroes are. I don't even know. And Puss in Boots is always decent. It's a little bit weird here because I want to buff a slot other than slot 1, but there's no place to position it. Obviously I need a character in slot 1 right now. I'm going to go with Daughter of Athena. I want to try it out, see if it feels better. And I think I like this better. I like having the 4 toughness. Okay, well there's a hero. And Jack in the Box. I think Jack goes here. We'll position like this. I want to try and get a puss hunt. Okay, it looks like we're going to lose pretty bad. Wow, that's really, really bad. Alright, we're getting our early Zag value, I guess. But nothing particularly good. That's a bummer. This card is terrible. This is not in a position where it's going to do anything yet. This at best is going to get 3 of these. I guess that's all we can hope for. This actually is pretty interesting. I think I'm going to go for this. I want 3 uncommons. Okay, this is pretty cool, actually. It's weird passing all the heroes, but yeah, I think I want the Scrub Fowl. It's just too important for our stats right now. And I want to complete the buried treasure before the daughter, so. Okay. We didn't find a pirate, though. I guess that means Cowardly Lion? Question is, do we cut the buried chest? I don't know. It's buried chest or daughter. And I think at this point, it's going to be daughter. Okay. Good work. We win a fight. Still no pirates. Do we want to re-roll to find a pirate? The baby bear isn't terrible here. I think we want to re-roll. It's just too important to find the pirate. I guess this plays. We find a pirate. Excellent. Okay, Wicked Sword is really good with the Jack. So is the Drax Fangs. We even finish our Cowardly Lion. That's pretty sweet. Gemstone or Pixie Dust? It's an interesting choice. Like, we're in turn 5, so the odds that we find like Hyena and stuff are lower. I think we should go for Pixie Dust just because I think the Jack is going to kind of do the heavy lifting for getting us to the end game. We don't really need this to kind of balance out our power. Okay, there's a Mecha Man. We have 5 treasures for this. Mecha Man would be really good. It's a hard choice. I really need to find a way to give it some base stats. Like, I mean, I wish we could just take both of these together. That would be perfect. Oh, this one actually... No. With the Pixie Dust 2, it's doing a lot already. It's got to be Fairy Dust. Little Red Riding Hood, transform a character. We don't have a way to do that. Actually, I don't need to put the Fairy Dragon behind the Jack. Yeah, I guess we'll just bank something. No, actually, we could even go for the Chameleon. I like that. Let's get rid of the Cowardly Lion. No, actually, Cowardly Lion's better than the Puss. That's too bad. Alright, we even got our Captain Ahab hunt. That's really good. And, yeah, Spike Shield. Okay, there's Mecha Man again. Okay, let's cut the Cowardly Lion for it. And we go for the Little Red Riding Hood here. Kind of tempting. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Little Red Riding Hood complete. And we found a Papa Bear. That's kind of fun, I guess. I mean, it'll help us with our slot buffs. We could even take the prized pig to try and turn some other characters into animals for the Papa Bear. I don't think that's very good, though, probably. I just don't know what mages we would even be playing to board. But that being said, none of these others really do anything. I mean, the Heartseeker Bow is a small bonus on the Mecha Man. That's cool. And I guess this also would help out with a Sir Francis Drake. So we'll go with Heartseeker. I guess Bronze Goose is okay. And this is like a decent support, but we want to pump the back row, so yeah, I don't think we want to do 2 supports. And then I guess even this in play can pump our extra slots. You know, maybe we even like play this Mama Bear too. What would we have to cut though? Yeah, actually maybe the Mama Bear is a bit overkill. Like the Fairy Dragon would have to go, and it's plus, we got 6 of these, 7, so plus 10, plus 11. Yeah, I think that's probably, well, I don't know. I mean, the Papa Bear that's a lot of stats. The goodie bag would also be quite good. What would we cut though? Yeah, I guess it'd be the Fairy Dragon. Alright, we're cutting Fairy Dragon, I guess. Let's position like this. We can get maybe a hunt here, and we can get the Wicked Sword value more easily. Okay, don't hit Phil, please. Okay, I'm pretty sure I said please. Okay, we still win the fight though. Wait, what is this? Is this a Jason? Hannibal? I haven't seen this art. This is cool. Alright. Well, what do we want to do now? Robin is okay. I still think the animals are probably better on board. So let's just take the 2-headed dragon. I mean, we could also just take a common treasure. And then that also gives us a +3/+3 on our next character. I think I want to take the... I want to put a silver into the shop. And I guess another silver. It looks like our opponents aren't particularly strong this game. A lot of fills going on, but yeah, a lot of low stats. Okay, now it's definitely time to start weaning ourselves off of animals. Let's bring the Pirate Prince into play. And yeah, Mama Bear's going next. I think we can do this Conan. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Or we could also just Abracadabra. Now let's do Conan. Gives us a kiss target. Okay, we don't take full heart damage, which is nice. So this Dorothy player is pretty strong. 2 dragon dice. I bet they had the Flock of Mimics. Okay, we find Luckier Chest and Co-Captain's Corsair. I didn't actually see. Did we summon like a ship shape or something from the Mecha Man? I mean, we must have, right? I think it's probably Luckier Chest. I mean, the Corsair is great, but this is definitely the best way to high roll. Okay, we find a kiss for the Conan. That's good. We find an Echoing Fae, which is not great. Alright. Stinky is okay, though. Still managed to win the fight, even though our Stinky just shot the fill. Alright, we gotta look for... Man, this is really bad. We really gotta find some bigger treasures. Okay, monkeys is good. Do we cut the Echoing Fae? Or the Stinky? I'm gonna cut the Stinky and let's just say like maybe we find like something really big for the Echoing Fae to be doing at some point. It's definitely the next thing to go though. Just barely lose. Okay, well, we're gonna take Navi because we lost to the other opponent last fight, and I want to keep our losses down to half heart damage. I don't think we can hunt with this. It's not a pirate. Okay, so we're into the finals here. Tie. That's good. I wonder if they're done with their run because they were so strong. Like, it's conceivable they're going to be done scaling now, and we can just win with this Pirate Prince barrel combo. I would love to see treasure though. We haven't seen treasure in ages. Okay, still finding silvers. Okay, ship shape is completed. So Mecha Man had done that at one point. You know, I feel like this should be getting, like Treasure Hoard 3, for this Pirate Prince. I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. All right, let's bank Nessie. I mean, this thing's got to go pretty soon, right? Shoemaker's Elves. Like, is this just better than Echoing Fae? Yeah, I don't know. Not by enough that I'm gonna replace it though. But I think it actually is better than Echoing Fae. I don't think we're getting very good fight RNG this time. The goodie bag is new, right? Yeah. So they're definitely not done. We fell pretty far behind between this fight and the last fight. Okay. What is this treasure from? I don't know. Gonna have to go and see the tapes, I guess. Alright, well, sword is clearly the way to go with summons. We'll put the Mecha Man in slot 1 since it can, maybe find like a Mockingbird or something. We'll take treasure. We really gotta get rid of the Echoing Fae though. Okay, this is really good if we can find more treasure. The Shattered Shield is okay. Kind of gives some stats to the Echoing Fae, but I don't know, like all of these are kind of, this is like the most consistent. Like we know what it's going to do, but I just don't think it's going to do enough. Like this guy is just never going to get it done. This could be really good. What would be a good hit? Hades won't work because we want to use slot 1 summon. If we get Artemis, we get 1 shot before the next fight. Yeah, I think we're going to go with a Flock of Mimics. Okay, Navi is cool. Obviously, okay, we did not find something for the Flock, but we're going to cut the Echoing Fae now. Just play this Bahamut. Okay. Man, finding the goodies bag there is so crazy good. We still only tied though, that's really annoying. Okay. I don't think we need the double. Mordecon, I am not putting that into play, so we just keep looking. Yeah. Okay. Punxsutawney Phil. What does this do for us? Even if we found Wormscale Tinker, I don't think we have time for it. Right now, like, our main plan is just do something with the Flock of Mimics. Like, I don't even think I can put the Jasmine in play. I don't know, I'm pretty tempted to, though. It's not a huge loss in stats. And I really, really want to find a treasure. I think it's worth going for. Okay, we found treasure. That's really good. We got heroes, villains. This has got to be better, right? Yeah, especially with the barrel. Like, we want to just put as many slot buffs down into play as we can. Mixo Macho. So his biggest character is by far the goodie bag in slot 1. How good was the slot 2? It's pretty tempting to just Mixo the Jasmine here. I think that's what we're going to do. Ooh, we finished Tin Man. That's cool. Alright, we finally want to fight. I think we're kind of past the hump now. How many hunts did we get there? Not a lot, but... Alright, Mushroom Ring is kind of funny with the Pirate Prince, but I don't think that's quite enough. Double Alchemistry set is a waste, but I think we're going into the last fight, so maybe this is just pretty good. Crow's Nest is a really minor bonus. Let's go for Alchemistry sets. We find a 2-headed dragon, which is a great pickup. Wow, 2 parting gifts. Yeah, that seems good. Actually, hook is probably better than a treasure here, I bet. I think he is, actually, yeah. And we even found the gold hook. What is this? Galactic Mega Mall. Each fight, give your characters +3/+3 for each shop you had last turn. So we had a lot of shops, a lot of treasure shops. So this is probably pretty good, and it's also stats right away. Oh, I just saw that there's the Seeds of the Symmetry, which I believe would turn this into 1,000 to like it makes this a symmetry, so it becomes just enormous. With a sword, like that's crazy good. I mean, I don't think we're gonna lose anyways, but that was definitely a mistake. You know, I wonder if with these parting gifts, should I be pirate printing first to get it off the board? I definitely should, right? Okay, yeah. It's okay that we made that pretty big mistake. It's just not going to matter. But yeah, the Seeds of the Symmetry would have been insanely good there. But it's okay. You just 2 parting gifts and a bunch of summons and like a million treasure hoard on our monkeys is going to get the job done. All right, well, everybody, thank you for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.